we are essentially climbing up a mountain right now in the grass in the middle of nowhere to get to that. That is where we are heading. We did it! Possibly slightly illegally, so I'm not going to recommend the route, but Apple Maps brought us this way, so when you get to the top you kind of just got to Bear Grylls it until you get through, but we did it. I realised I actually didn't intro this vlog and I just picked up my camera and started filming bits. In this video we're going to be taking you around a whole day in Zakynthos Town with us. Now, something to note, we are here in March, so there is certain things that are closed that wouldn't necessarily be open in the summer, but anything that we're doing today you can definitely do if you are coming in the summer when the island is more open to tourists. So just something to note. But our first stop of the day is Bochali. We came to Bochali and it's just a beautiful place. Normally all the restaurants are open, there's little shops you can go to as well, and the view all over Zakynthos Town and the harbour and the church is just always so beautiful. If you come to Zakynthos with TUI, they will bring you here on their Secrets of Zakynthos tour. That's how we first discovered it, and then every time we come back we will drive here, or like this time we'll hike here. And then a little bit further up from Bochali is Bochali Castle, which is something that we haven't done before, and being as it's March, it's only like 17 degrees right now, so we thought we'd just do that extra little hike up and come to Bochali Castle. The entry tickets as of March 2025 was €4 total for two. You get your tickets and then you also get this little card, which I'm not sure why, but we returned that at the end of our trip. I'm assuming it's so they know roughly how many people were here, but I'm pretty sure we are and will be his only customers of the day because I haven't seen a single other person yet. But honestly, I kind of like that.
The walk up is not for the faint-hearted, and it is not for you if you are not able-bodied. I had to struggle and stop a few times because I was out of puff.
I'll yeah, put in some of the clips of the hike up. It was really funny. You can drive up, but obviously when you're doing like Apple Maps you put walk in because you're walking. And like I said, I don't think the entire route was legal because
I'm sure we went through 2 gardens and I left one gate open.
There was a gate that said private property residents only, and I was like, the map is taking me this way, and I was like, I'll just apologise if I have to. So that was, you know, 50-50. Then there was a gate that was padlocked and I held on like bear gripped and just slid around it. So yeah, I'm not going to post that route because I don't think it was legal. But then to be fair, it was all roads. Like we weren't climbing through someone's back garden, so I think it's just, it's Apple Maps and Zakynthos don't go together. You'll know that the very first time you come here. But anyway, let's stop waffling and let's show you around Bochali Castle. Ooh, wow, look at this view. I feel like we're in a forest. I don't feel like I'm on an island anymore. I feel like I'm on a forest, Epping Forest. There is quite a few signs for the exit, but there's actually no signs of where to go, what to look at, what you're looking at. So I don't know how much we're going to see, but if anything, we're just at a slightly higher point than Bochali Hill, and we're just seeing a different side of Zakynthos. I've never done this before, and Mum has been bringing me here for 24 years, so this is something new for me. And
Mama never wanted to climb the hill, clearly.
Mama don't do hikes. What was all the America training for?
Walking, 25,000 steps a day, not climbing a mountain.
But yeah, we're just going to follow these like cones and just see where it leads to. Another reason why you should probably put this on your list to do early in the morning is I saw a sign that said the road coming up was closed between 3:30 p.m. and 7:30 a.m. And it's due to the fire risk. And at first I didn't really know why. Zante is known for getting a lot of wildfires, but now I'm here in this said forest, I understand. So yeah, make it your first stop of the morning, so you'll have the cooler temperatures and it'll be open. If you look really closely, you can see the airport too. It's quite a big runway when you look at it.
Until you land on it and then you're like, hang on, come on, pile up. Put your foot down on that brake.
You don't want to go for a little swim in the Ionian Sea?
No!
A little Hudson River moment?
It's not quite as scary as it used to be years ago. Before it was refurbished. The first few times we came, you hung on.
Put your hand on the stairs. Don't get the giggles. This is not the right time for the giggles. Look, hand on there, hand here.
You're gonna pull me. Fuck's sake, no!
Very dramatic. That's going on YouTube. Guys, this is what I deal with.
No, I'm meant to get down as soon as I stop giggling. I'm covered in
pools.
crap.
Slide down like a child now, come on.
That was very silly.
This is how not to do Bochali Castle. Not wiping your bum. You didn't wipe mine, not wiping your bum.
That's so funny.
Something you must try when coming to Greece is a koulouria. It is essentially a pretzel with sesame, and they're meant to be crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and just freshly baked and delicious. This one is like a biscuit. It's like a cake biscuit. Quite sweet but quite plain. Give it a go.
Biscuit.
That was really nice, but you definitely need a coffee to wash it down, so that's what we're gonna go find next. We are back in town. We've come to Avant-Garde for some breakfast slash brunch because it is currently 12:30. I've got my Freddo espresso. Mama got a latte. We've been given some chocolate cake, just don't know why, not complaining. And then we've got breakfast coming on the way, which I will show you when it comes.
So here we go for breakfast. Georgia has some sort of egg, tomato and feta scrambly thing with, I'm very offended, look at this, toast. Toast, you know, like UK toast. When we came in here last year and I asked for toast, and they were like, cheese and ham? I was like, no, just toast. Oh. And I've got the most amazing pancakes. These are meant to be healthy. They don't look nothing to me with all that honey on. It is a full stack. There are 5 pancakes. And they look yummy.
So we have just done a little hop over to Solomon Square. The museum is behind me, so let's go inside and take a look. So we're in the museum. I'm having to film on my phone, so sorry about the quality different. It was €2 each to get in. We've got a little information booklet, and yeah, let's show you around. Already, this is beautiful. I can't believe of all the years I've been coming here and we've never done this. It's so impressive. Greek style, I've done one thing and I need another coffee, so that is what we're doing next. If you've seen my Everything We Eat in Athens video, you'll know that this place does a really good spanakopita. We're not going to get one, but I recommend. Guys, we found merch in Gregory's. So I got my second Freddo espresso of the day because they're just so good. This is why I have a coffee addiction, and this is why when I go home and I have a normal coffee, it does nothing. We also got coffee pots in there. It was like a supermarket plus Gregory's, whereas normally the ones in Athens are like just the coffee shop. And then I don't know where this is going on the way home, but that's a mama problem. I'll take it home. So I'm going back to Athens, mama's going home. We have metal straw plus straw cleaner. Oh, boom. Love that. I don't even mind putting it on the table because we'll have to wash it. And then I have a coffee cup, a thermal coffee cup, so I can have hot or cold. And I just love the shape because it literally is like a Freddo espresso shape with a little anti-leak lid, so already better than my bloody Stanley. Help if I open it the right way. And it's a little cup. And it says, feeling happy with my coffee. And I just know I'm going to take this to work with me every single day. I'm now going to rock up to work with my big fat Stanley, my coffee, and then my car keys and my phone and clips in my hair. And but that is so cute. Thank you, mommy. Every time I come here, every time without fail, and I walk near the edge, I always think of when I was like 6 and you're going, don't go too close to the edge, and I'm going, it's fine mommy, I can swim. And then dad's going, she'll be fine. And you're like right over the edge but panicking, but not doing anything to help me. I always think of that every time we come. It's just so pretty. it's a little bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but we are now just walking down the harbour front, straight the way from Solomon Square right down to Dionysus Church, which, if you don't know, Dionysus is the patron saint of the island. So the church is the biggest, if not one of the biggest, on the island. All the sort of like events happen there, Easter, anything like that, Christmas. There's always, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen at this church. It is the main church of the island. It is beautiful. We always come, we always light a candle. You can write your name as well, which they say at their like evening prayer, which I always think is really, really special. So yeah, we're going to head there. It is free to get in. It's open to the public as long as there's not a service going on. So we're going to just give a little donation as always, so we can take our candles and light them. I hope you can hear me as I'm saying all of this. But yeah, I will film what I can. From what I remember, it's no videos. I think I have a few photos from before, so worst case I'll insert them. But that is the next thing on our to-do list. Whilst the shops are siesta in, we're going to head to the other side of town and go in the church. A little bit further down, just to the harbour, and there's little benches that you can just sit on along the way, and you can just take in the whole view, the whole hustle and bustle, if you like, of the town. You can see right up to Bochali, where we were this morning. You can see all the way down to Solomon Square. You can obviously see the church that we're right next to. You can see the blue waters, all the boats. There's no ferries as well, so this is actually pretty relaxing right now. But yeah, I'm going to show you the view because it's so beautiful. No matter what time of year we come here, we will always find a bench along the front and sit and just take in the view for a little bit, because it's just so beautiful. It literally is a postcard view, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Okay, so it's a couple hours later now. Remember, it is March, so it's dark, but it's not as late as it looks. And the siesta has now finished, so we're just walking through town. We're gonna pop in a couple little shops if there's any open, just before we head to dinner. I just said to Mama that I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a 2-day vlog, maybe a 1.5-day vlog, just because with the siesta and then our slightly later than scheduled start this morning, I don't feel like we've done the town justice enough just yet. So yeah, I think I'm going to carry this vlog on tomorrow instead. So it'll be a couple days with us in town rather than just the one. So this is Mama's favourite pottery shop, potentially in the world, would you say?
Yeah. It's
closed right now, but we're going to come back tomorrow and hope that it will be open. The majority of our kitchen, I mean, I carried like that bowl home. We've basically got that jug. We've got these bowls. We're gonna come back in the morning and hope it's open, because I would love something like this, or even like that on my shelves in my room. It's so cute. Let's hope it'll be open. We've come to the Honda Centre because mainly we need dry shampoo, but also I love a Honda Centre trip. Are you even in Greece if you don't go to the Honda Centre at least once? George's manhunt for dry shampoo, the riveting content you clicked on this video for. Woo! Hey Mama! So we've done a little bit of shopping. The most important thing was we got the trash shampoo that we needed. We're gonna head out for dinner now, and then we're gonna come back in the morning to do the shops just before the siesta. Oh, that lighting has made me go like a ghost. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna come back in the morning after breakfast to do more shops because they'll actually be open, and not like on a half-hour time limit until they close. And Mum is a bit peckish, so I'm gonna head to dinner, and yeah, I'm gonna make this a 2-day vlog so that we can just show you more, just do it justice, because chances are you'll be coming in summer when all of this is open longer, and obviously where it's March and things are like open for shorter times, we've just kind of run out of time. But everything that we're doing, you can most definitely fit into one day if you were coming in summer for a day. So yeah, let's go to dinner. Okay, we have come for dinner. We are at Paradosiaco. And I've said it differently every time, so I'll just put it on the screen here. It's in Zakynthos Town. It is as you go to St Mark's Square, as you start to walk down the shops, it's literally on your right hand side. So it's just down a little side road, but you will see it all lit up and looking beautiful. I have my wine. I've gone for a rosé tonight, a semi-sweet rosé. It's the local Grampus wine here, which is like a family winery, and it's really nice. It's semi-sweet, but it's also like fruity, so it's really nice. They had a whole 10-page wine menu, and it all came up like sweet or semi-sweet, or like dry, because I like wine, I don't know wine. So I really liked that. And then we've ordered our food as well, so I'll show you that when it comes. We're in a really like secluded little area, which I love because I can just get my camera out, and it's so pretty. It's really, really aesthetic. I kind of wish I wasn't wearing the same top that I was hiking in at 11 AM this morning. I kind of wish maybe I washed my face, put some makeup on, but yeah,
everyone is getting the authentic Georgia experience.
I don't think I ever wear makeup in YouTube. It's really bad. It's like, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram, and then they're like, is that you?
Really you?
But yeah, the plan is to have starters and mains here, and then we're gonna try head over to Madison's after, because there's something there that you must have. Anytime you come to Zante, you must have. So we'll show you that later. But yeah, just gonna wait for our food to come, and then I'll show you. So our starters just came. We got bread. Oh, it's warm. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna manhandle it so I'll eat this bit. You can see the steam coming off of it. And then we've got olive oil and some sea salt. And then Fiesta Resistance. We have calamari, and let me just get my trusty little menu notes up. Grilled baby calamari, and then you have the fava bean puree underneath as well. And on the menu they had a separate like appetizer that was the puree, so I just thought this was like the best of both, and it looks really good. Mama's face is otherwise, but she's still a bit hit and miss with calamari.
It's got to look like an onion ring before Mama will eat it and be happy.
What a child. Okay, we're gonna start off. If you don't like seafood, then just look away now. We have the little tentacles, as Mama calls them. That tastes like, it's like char grilled, so you can taste that it's been on the grill. You probably would like that.
It is alright. I'm not having that.
Mama's not eating the tentacles. Mama's like repulsed by it. It's giving me when we were 12 years old in Rhodes, and I ate spaghetti bolognese non-stop for 2 weeks straight. The fava comes with onion.
Is it a bean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've not heard of that. It's nice.
Yeah, this is really good. Really good. Any dia tulia bame?
I have got stuffed lamb.
What is it stuffed with? Let us know.
Peas, all the best stuff, and new potatoes. Look at them. Beautiful.
And then I have shrimp risotto or orzo, because they all keep calling it something different every time. But yeah, I've got shrimp risotto, and yeah, it looks so good. I got defeated just by the last bit. Mama, however,
Smash it.
one more place, one more place, one more place, and then we go Kalamaki. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And where can they find these bloggy blogs? Where can they find these bloggy blogs?
Georgialouisetravels.blog.
Let's try that again. We are... Cut the camera. Can you not make noise when I'm filming? Keep breathing to a minimum.
I was yawning.
We are now walking down to the harbour front for our final place of the night. I'm very full, I have a stitch right now, but where we're going is worth it. Even if we have to do takeaway for majority of it, it's worth it. So let's go. The final place we've come to tonight is Madison's, right on the harbour front. It's a really vibey, trendy restaurant. You can come here for breakfast, you can come here for lunch, you can come here for dinner, you can come here for cocktails. They do really good cocktails. They have a really big wine menu as well. But the one thing that stands out to me the most at Madison's, we've had dinner here several times and their food is nice, but the one thing that stands out to me the most is their pancakes. Their pancakes are epic, and not just any pancakes, Bugatti pancakes. Look at me. No, look at me. 1 second, let the Canon focus. Jesus.
Do I have it on my face?
I just want to know what's going on. Madison's was delicious. I'm so full. We're going to take the rest of the pancakes home. I've never been this full before. But yeah, we have one more day, one more full day tomorrow. So we're going to head back to the apartment. We're going to shower, relax, have a nice lay-in in the morning, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning for one more day.
So, it is the next day, and here we are. We've decided to come out for brunch. We have come to Circus all day in Zakynthos Town, just waiting for my latte.
So, our food has just come. It looks delicious. If there's one thing Circus all day always does really good, is their presentation. We actually ordered the brunch tower for 2, I'll show you. It literally came out today. I woke up this morning, maybe like 10 minutes before we was about to leave, and I saw this. And it literally says available starting today. And we just knew straight away. We were coming anyway, but we just knew we had to get it. There was a slight complication at the beginning where I don't think the waiter knew it was starting today. But we've done like a different order, and then he came back and was like, oh, actually, we can do it for you. So this whole thing was 23 euros, which is really, really good. And I'm already getting quite full, but we've got so much more to go. I'm very excited. I think this just sums us up as a meal. Sweet treat, cooked breakfast, carbs for mama, in afternoon tea style. Can never go wrong. And then you're probably sick of seeing these right now, but I'm not sick of drinking them. A Freddo Espresso, because what else would I get, please? Please, what else would I get?
Shopping time.
Now we are freshly fueled. Let's hit the shops. We've got about 2 hours before the siesta, so let's go. Let's go. Okay, the riveting content. The viewers want to know, what did we buy?
Zakynthos raisins for Dad. Spoiler alert. And orange flavoured nugget, which is really nice over here.
Okay, next on our list is a Greek bookshop to try get a little Zanti book for our baby boys. I just found the cutest book ever, and Mama said we can't get it because apparently he won't understand. You know, when you're a baby, you can learn a language a lot easier than when you're an adult. Start him young. No, it's so cute. This is one of my favourite shops on the island. Let's go. I got myself a cute little white and black striped vest, I'm going to say for summer. And then this is also another one of my favourite shops. I had a whole personal styling session in this shop last time I came. Dresses and everything from the basement as well. This is my favourite shop on the whole island. I didn't come to Zante if I didn't come to this shop. Do I need that? No. But why is it so cute? They always do the cutest slogan tops in there. And normally, I won't lie, I go in and I buy like 10. And then wear them a couple times. They're always on my Vinted. But we restrained ourselves. I got one. But it's very cute. I couldn't resist the pink top. There's definitely still not a lot open. Like, I know it. Oh, I guess. So before I got distracted in the kids shop, because we've actually gone from having no children and mum's got a 24-year-old to having 3 babies to now shop for. What I was gonna say was that the shop that we just came out of, before the kids shop, is literally known for like slogan t-shirts, and they always do the best slogan t-shirts. Do you want to say hello? Hello. We are back in the Honda Centre. I'm getting a cardigan that I've not been able to stop thinking about, so we're gonna get that. I have really lost my train of thought, but I actually just met the cutest girl in the world and I want to take her home with me. We were standing outside the shop because I wanted to vlog before we came in, and she saw my camera and she asked for my YouTube and she was so cute. And then we were speaking to the mum, and the mum invited us to their hotel in summer, so that will be in the July vlog definitely. But that was just the absolute cutest thing in the world. I feel like sometimes you get people that go, oh, YouTube because I have a camera, but not actually get excited. And I was like, don't be excited, you're so cute. Mama was almost in tears, and we took pictures as well. I feel like this must be what the Kardashians feel like. But yeah, that was the cutest interaction ever. I feel like my face just hurts from smiling. But yeah, hi babe when you watch this. We're just gonna do some more shopping because I've lost my train of thought now, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, mommy. Now you've bought clothes for your 4 children. Oh yes, us. Oh, look, they're cute though. If you ever want a skincare product that will make your skin feel so fresh and so young and hydrated, this is what you need. It is honestly the best, and it's only 30ml, so even if you're coming hand luggage, it's perfect. We are at a grill house in Zakynthos Town. This Greek salad looks like a salad of dreams. I'm so ready. This is what I've been wanting since we got here basically. And we've got Greek fries as well, which was something that if you watched the Everything We Eat in Athens video, we couldn't actually get. But I'm not too mad about it because I know they taste really good, but these are like fresh Greek fries, so I just know they're going to be 10 times better. Greek fries are basically just your normal fries cooked with olive oil, crumbled feta cheese on top, and then oregano, and they're just salty, cheesy, fresh, hot, oily, crispy, delicious. So much for a small lunch, but no regrets. It's the Greek salad. The Greek salad is massive. Look, I'm so excited. Let's dig in. It's a bit windy. Okay, 1 second. Scott. I'm fine, Jack. We are breaking all the rules of this video, and for the last meal we are going to Kalamaki because when in Zante. Have we even been to Zante if we haven't been to Kalamaki? It is literally the home, and I'm not even going to say home away from home because I spend more time there than I do at home. We are going to Vintage and Melon Bar, yes, because we love them, but also they're the only things that are open in Kalamaki. Yeah. So we're gonna go get a taxi. Let's go. Okay, we've come to Vintage Steakhouse in Kalamaki. Like we said earlier, we come here because we love it, but it is also the only thing open. But they do the best steak. So last year they opened on Mother's Day, and me and Mum came for Mother's Day meal. And then this year they're open I think Fridays and Saturdays, and then they do Sunday roast as well. We've come for our steak fix. And can I just say one thing? I feel like I've tried to keep all of our food reviews pretty positive, but one thing that has really kind of annoyed me, and it's petty, but we'll go to a restaurant, and bear in mind we've been in town, so it's not like we've been in the middle of nowhere, and they've had this like massive book menu with like 10 beef dishes, and you ask for one and he goes, no, the only beef we have is the beef and tomato, the only dessert we have is this. And I get it, because why would you make 20 different dishes if you're getting 3 customers the whole night, because it is out of season? I get it, but why not make a different menu? Yeah. Like when we was in Athens, I asked for yamista and she told me it was a summer dish and that I couldn't have it. So why is it on the menu in March? And bear in mind, I say that knowing people that have restaurants in Zante that have been reprinting menus. So I'm not trying to be high maintenance or anything like that. I just know, like, you know. So we came in here and they had a whole new printed menu, and it just made me very happy. It just put me in a really good mood, because I was like, wow, every single thing on this menu, apart from the little square that says Sunday roast, which is fairly obvious, is available. And we ordered everything we wanted, and he didn't tell me no once. And a man should never tell you no. So yeah, we've got our drinks, and then we're just gonna wait. We've got starters coming, and then of course we've got steak. So, bon appetit, Kalamaki.
En dia teria bame.
So this is a little appetizer before I start on. This is a freebie that they give you. We have little tomatoes. We have tzatziki, yummy, lots of grilled olives, which we were going to order, so I'm glad we didn't. And some very hot bread, and the calamari's coming right now.
Already this is better calamari for Mama, because it doesn't actually look like fish.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Say that again. This is our expert food review that you guys wanted. Say it again.
Yesterday's calamari was naked. Naked, I tell you. It tasted like fish.
Heavens forbid. The smell of the steak right now. I'm so ready. So ready. This is my last meal of my whole trip in Greece. This is my last meal ever, because I'm just done, but I'm so ready for this. A very unexpected little dessert. We got baklava. We are in Melon Bar in Kalamaki. Up the bar, we're getting our cocktails. We are being surprised of what cocktail we can get. So the brief is fruity, 1 non-alcoholic, 1 very alcoholic. So let's see what we get. The best place to come in Zante.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Yama.
I don't like them.
It's black sambuca.
Oh, no.
Yama. Final morning, we have our bags with us. We checked out of our room. I wasn't going to film. I'm a little bit hungover. I didn't film a lot yesterday because it was out. Mama went back to the room and I just carried on the night. but we've come back to Manu. It's a Sunday morning and a lot of places don't open on a Sunday, like out of season. So we just came back, played it safe. We needed somewhere with a lot of space that we can put our luggage, and somewhere that we knew would do a good breakfast. So we've come to Manu, and we've basically got, we're gonna get the same sort of idea as Circus all day, but to be fair, it looks bigger. So it's the Manu breakfast for 2, and it says it's got mini brioche with ham and cheese, hash browns, potatoes, eggs, bacon, sausages, turkey, pancakes, waffles, bread, and a milfoil croissant with praline chocolate, maple syrup, butter and jam. That sounds delightful. Absolutely delightful. I'm also eyeing up the yogurt, but I just think it will just be too much with my dairy belly. But if Mama wants to, so. And yeah, a coffee is a must, and definitely a massive bottle of water as well, because I am struggling just a little bit this morning. Mama's looking fresh as anything, ready to tackle 2 flights, and I'm like, oh dearie me. Get me a coffee. But yeah, we're gonna order now. Yeah, I want to do a blog post on rating photo espressos in Zakynthos, and Mama's like, no one will read that. And I was like, Mama, do you know what people are reading on my blog right now? Yes, I do. This might be the best one. So, a little spoiler alert for the blog, right? So, because I'm sure you all don't know, Gregory's the first time I think I was ripped off, because I asked for an extra large, because hello, extra large, and they gave me a small one. I just think she didn't hear. Then yesterday when I got an extra large one, holy cannoli, was it like this big? Like, I wouldn't set the clip here. The Avant one was good. It was really sweet and a little bit bitter. This one, now maybe I'm extra needy of this one today, maybe that's why, but this one is 10 out of 10. I'm putting this out there right now. If you're ever hungover, come to Manu, because this looks insane. I'm actually in shock. This looks insane. This was only €6 more than yesterday's at Circus, and the sheer more amount of food that we have and the variety is insane. You're not ready for this, let me show you. I wasn't even going to film today, but I'm so glad I did, because this is worth showing. Okay, so let me move my Frodo Espresso out of the way. So we have pancakes with butter and chocolate syrup, waffles and toast. So Mum's already set with the sheer amount of carbs. We have turkey sausages for that. Turkey sausages with some ham and cheese. We have maple syrup and like a jam. Bacon, eggs and hash browns. Save the best till last. The turkey brioche, and then a bugatsa croissant. And I'm gonna manhandle this because we are all friends here. A bugatsa croissant. Holy, can't say that word on YouTube. I am so ready. Mama is getting locked and loaded. Trying to hide her injection as if she hasn't injected all over America on YouTube.
Needs must.
I feel like I can eat all of this, because then I just won't eat for the rest of the day, and that's fine.
You don't need to.
No, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay guys, so we finished eating. It was delicious. We are gonna head to the airport soon. Mama has a flight to catch back home. I've got a flight to catch back to Athens. So we're just gonna get there and do some little bloggy vlogs until our flight. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what we got up to in our little girly trip to Zante. I really recommend coming any time of the year, but hopefully this will show that there is still quite a lot you can do in summer. A lot of tourists believe that the island just shuts like as soon as summer's over, and that real people don't live here. So yeah, I've hoped that we've showed you quite a few fun things that you can do. We will be back in July for a complete contrast of videos of peak summer fun, tourist fun, and I feel like again that will show the island in a completely different light. But yeah, until then, we'll see you soon. I'll be making so many more videos in Athens. I've got loads of America content still to come, and if there's anywhere else we end up in 3 months before we come back, yeah, we'll see you in the next video and back in Zante very, very, very soon.